Hi everybody, welcome to Skye-Pie and I. This is a show where we go looking for animals around our house. This is Skye-Pie, say hi.
Hi.
And I'm Daddy, otherwise known as Kieran Elliott. And tonight, it's a nighttime show. Why is it a nighttime show, Skye?
For black widows.
We're going to try and find a black widow in our back garden. Here we go. Now, you probably noticed we have our head torches on so that we can see the black widows, and we've also put our socks and our shoes on. Why, Skye?
Because you don't have shoes on or socks on, they're going to bite you.
Why?
Because you have socks on, they're not going to bite you.
And where do black widows normally live?
By your ankles.
So they normally have little webs round about where your ankles are, at the base of walls and at trees, so you have to be very, very careful, wear socks and shoes. And what do you do if you ever see a spider?
Call Daddy or Mommy and tell them, and don't touch a spider.
Don't touch it and tell Mommy and Daddy, isn't it? Right, so I'll do the looking and we'll look for them, and we won't touch them. We'll just look from a safe distance and be very safe. Here goes. You see any yet?
No. I didn't.
Look down at the base of trees, down here. There's usually some in around here. I don't see any. Cooper's looking as well, as always. Our trusty Cooper boy. So we're in our barn and we found a big widow web, but no widow. The widow webs are always very messy. They're not concentric circles or very carefully woven. They're very, very messy, and that's how you know it's a widow web. But there's no spider in that one. So we found this one in here.
What is that?
It's
A black widow?
maybe a brown recluse. Not entirely sure, but it's not a black widow. It's just hanging out nicely there, and there's another little one over there. But these aren't black widows. Cooper's getting a little excited because he likes looking for things in the dark. Well, we didn't find a black widow. It's very cold, it's the middle of November, so we haven't found a black widow, but we have found quite a nice big wolf spider. Wait a minute, I'll turn this around. So I'm going to try and not get my phone in the way. Oh, there he goes. He's scampering back into his little hole.
Why?
A little wolf spider. Because that's his protective burrow.
He's in his burrow?
Yeah, he's in his burrow right now. We'll keep looking for black widows. Cooper's looking. Cooper, where are they? Where'd they go? Cooper, where are they? Cooper, where are they? So, we haven't found a black widow, but what have we found?
A brown widow.
A brown widow, which is a new species to these parts. They've only been around for a couple of decades, but they're not as poisonous as a black widow, but they're definitely here. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you a brown widow. Now, the best way to look for a spider is to move a flashlight around and you can see the shadow. See the shadow moving in the background?
Yeah.
So that is a brown widow, and if I zoom in on its underside, Cooper, leave it alone, there's a lovely hourglass shape on the underside right there. I'm going to try and
Is on the other side?
on its underside, meaning on its tummy.
That's
And this one, a brown widow has, see it?
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to use this little piece of hay to touch him. I'm touching his web, and I can feel it coming, and he's about to run away. There he goes. He's like, wait a minute, I'm not liking this. And he'll go back up to one of his holes. He's got a little place to rest and hang out up here. I'm trying to get my flashlight out of the way. Beautiful. Lovely. What have we found this time?
We found another black widow.
No, a brown widow.
A brown widow.
And this one's even bigger. Oh, she's scuttling up into her den. Give me a watch this. This is another brown widow. It's a little bit bigger than the last one.
No.
Cooper,
No.
Cooper, stay away. See the red hourglass on the underside?
Yep.
Yeah. And that's where it will hide. It will run up into that little spot if he gets scared. Oh, there he goes. He's like, nope, I'm out of here. Well, we didn't see any black widows, but what did we see, Skye?
4 brown widows.
4 brown widows, and we think the brown widows can do better in the cold because it's mid-November here and it's a little bit chilly, so they seem to do better with the cold. We didn't see any black widows, but hopefully we'll see one next time. We'll keep looking, won't we? Until the next time, adventurers, cheery bye.
See, bye.